So with our bros finding a way forward, what would that look like? Is it like a thumb? Is it like a thumbprint? You know, when sometimes people ask me, how will I find a way forward? To me, I always say it's like an individual thumbprint. Like each person's journey is different. Is that similar? Different?
Yeah,
within suicide
absolutely.
prevention?
It's very similar. No one's journey is the same, and so finding a way forward, I think first and foremost is trusting that there is a way forward, and then having that hope that that process will be available for you in your own journey. But I think it's going to be really different for each and every person. Accessing help, reaching out for help is one part of the journey, and then it's about being able to get what is it that I'm feeling, what are those emotions, what's going on for me, and then what supports do I have around me? Because often we know when we think about suicide is that it's generally a consequence of a lot of things that are happening to people. And it's often more than one thing that's going on, not always, but there's so many complex factors that are happening for people at any one time. And so the reason why we say that everyone's journey is really different is because the contributing factors towards the reasons to why we feel the way we feel is going to be very different for each and every person. And so it's that journey that you have to be willing to put your shoes on for, and take that journey, take that first step, and trust that there will be people that are willing to walk by your side through it.
So that to me is a natural transition to support people. So both in your field as well as my people, I've often said that support people are vital to assist, to find a way forward. So with support people, what kind of advice or thoughts do you think might be useful for them if they've received a disclosure that they, that the person that they love or the person that they know is contemplating suicide?
Yeah, and I think it's, it depends if the support people are part of your family, whānau, friends, neighbours, or someone that you know in more of your personal life, as opposed to it being more of a health practitioner. So I think, if you're looking at the fact that you've got someone that you love and care for, and that you're wanting to provide supports, a real key thing is that to not take it all on yourself, because we know when we're supporting our family and friends that one, we can't do everything, and two, nor should we have to do everything.
Even if we want to, right? That's sometimes
and
our natural
yes, especially
feeling of
if it's a very, very close family member. Our goal is to protect them, and we can often do that by taking away all of the bad stuff that we think's happening for them, and making sure that they don't necessarily have to do any of the work themselves. And I think, if we look at support people, they're there to awhi and support, or to uplift the person. The person themselves, again, it's about their journey, and it's about the work that they are having to do. But you don't want them to do that work alone. They need to know that there are people that they can fall back on, that they can rely on, that they can depend on. And something as simple as being able to have a conversation with the person that you love. It doesn't have to be a conversation around their feelings or their emotions. It's just about spending time with that person. It's about acknowledging that they are a person that you love, that you care for. And so one of the things that we often look at when we're working with whānau around supporting a loved one is that we identify the strengths within that family, and we then put together a bit of a plan around these are your strengths, so these are the ways in which you can participate in their wellness, in their ability to really become well again.